Jackson on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
Second and 1.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
It's fourth down and goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Buccaneers 8.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On first down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. From midfield, here's Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Flushed out right. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Operating from the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Now Dobbins. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On second and 9, Jackson. Got him in on the right sideline. That's Brown. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much running room. Down to the 32. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. To throw, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And it'll move the chains. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 53 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, They give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Gardner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one, and this guy would certainly fit that bill as that was one heck of a run there.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go, but how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on next-gen stats. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 46
From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And now here is another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of the time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. big play there. 38 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson, forced out to his left.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dayon Buchanan just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Jackson's going to throw it. He uncorks it for Snead. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. After the sack on 1st down, Brady flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Brady now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One final try now for Brady, escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Today, Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.